Hello, welcome back. Last time I got the Land of Oddities down to one blob left. We might be seeing a new world sometime soon, but that depends on how these go. Mimicry! Alright, I'm a bird. No, I'm not. I'm a baba. There's a bird there, though. Bird baba, key is open, key is defeat. Door is shut. Key mimic rock. Ooh, rock is push. Key is not explicit. Key is push mimic. Ha! I see. Uh-huh. Alright. Gotcha. Well, see now. Flag is win. I don't open this at all. I just do that, right? That flag is not... Wait. This flag's embedded in the wall, which is stop immutably. Wait, what do I want? Maybe I want bird mimic key? Well, how would that help me? I want baba mimic key, but that won't work. Wait, hang on, what do I want? Bird is bird. Key is defeat, so I can't do key as you, and also you is not accessible to me. Alright, I have a bird, I have a baba, I have a rock suffix, I have a key, and I have a mimic. With this all the way in here, like I have to manufacture another flag somewhere. How do I think that's going to happen? Only flag is win. I do get a flag word in theory if I can pull it out of here. That involves opening 2 doors. I have 3 things. I do have... One is... I do have one is... Just so I know, this will do what I expect, right? This will just make the key disappear, be defeated by itself, yeah. So... I can make bird mimic baba to gain control of the bird, but that doesn't do anything for me if that door is closed. Key, rock, bird, baba. Rock is push. There aren't actually any rocks. If I were to do key is rock, then that key won't be opening anything because rock cannot be open. Hold on, wait. Why is it a problem for... Okay, right, so here's the thing. I can have... So I want the bird to open a door, probably. I can have bird mimic baba to move it around. Ah, and I need to make a move that causes bird to mimic key in the same move that I move the bird south to touch that door? Okay, sure, like this. No. No, but then key would have to be open. Okay, well, maybe it can be. Or no. I'm not looking at this right. Okay, I can just do bird mimic baba, bird is open. Okay, I don't know why, I couldn't see my way to doing both of those at once. That's the way. Okay. Key is open. Key mimic rock. Should have done this first, it'd be more convenient. Then I get a flag. Sorry, bird, you were a sacrifice for the sake of the puzzle. Okay, great. Now what? Baba Meg flag. Baba is win. Right. Okay. There we go. Okay. Sure. I'm not clearly seeing the possibilities of this word yet, but they are there. Pay attention. Skull, mimic, rock. Skull is defeat. Skull is skull. However, rock is not rock. Wall is stop. Baba is you. There's a win way the heck in there. Wall is stop. Okay. I'm paying attention. Oh, skull, mimic, rock. I don't get any ises. What am I paying attention to? Well, that doesn't do anything. That kind of did something. Why did that... Oh. Wall mimic skull. Skull is skull. Wall is skull. Okay. Sure. Alright, so stuff is not stopped now. Therefore, I can break some rules. Breaking those rules isn't going to help me, though. Nobody is push. I can certainly make rock as you if I want. I don't know why I would. Well, can I just, like, push a rock as win in there on its... Okay, so... Wall mimic skull. So that's the only thing that feels like it does anything. But then what? Oh, skull is rock. There we go. And rock isn't really anything. Okay, that works. Neat. Man, I just like made a huge mess here, but that's fine. That's what you do to win. Alright. How odd. Quite an oddity, you would say. No duplicates. So I'm not... Bat is you. Bird is win. Flag mimic bird. Baba mimic flag. So therefore it doesn't carry further than... Right, I don't get the mimicked rules on flag when Baba mimic flag. Only the ones that are directly applied, I think is what it's saying. Rubble is stop. Bat is you. Baba mimic bat. And that just kills me. So if bird is win, then flag wants to mimic bat. Or at least that's what I want to happen. And that's it. Okay. Nothing more to it than that. Alright, deep doors. Text near ice is rock. Okay. I'm a ghost. Ice is ice. Wall and ice is stop. Tile. Mimic is. Okay, how's it? Doors sink. Okay, right, near is 8 directional. Ice is stop. And ice. Bird is push, you say. Okay, I see what I want to do, sort of. So I need to get an is in here, which looks impossible because that would be near ice like at least 5 times on its way in. So this needs to not be true. So I have text. Okay, hang on, I see something I can do. A little bit different that might be meaningful. Text, mimic. Nothing? Tile isn't really anything. Wait, what? Ice is tile? No, ice is ice. What am I trying to do? Pull one of these is's in here. Ghost is you. Ice is ice. Wall and ice is stop. Door is sink. Bird is push. Why is there a bird that's push? There's a to sink in one of the doors. I think. Text near ice is rock. So I have a text here. I do have an ice here. So how can ice... I can't mimic door and have the ice sink. That'd be nice, though. Ice's push wouldn't do me any good. I don't get what I'm trying to do here. I can form a rock as push, which I guess is useful to some extent. Alright, bird, you just wait your turn. Wait, ice is push? No, 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 I meant rock is push. I don't know why I have the tile word here, but I do. Here's an is. I'll need one of them. Doesn't necessarily have to be that one. However, I still have the ice issue here, so any word can't get through. While both of those ices are there. I either need neither ice to be there or this rule to stop being true. Like, I can... I can get a bird in the middle of that text, but without having it move under its own power, this doesn't help me actually break it apart. If something were to mimic text... Ooh. If something were to mimic text, that's like saying tile is word? No, text doesn't do what it does because of a rule applied to it. This just makes tile push. Alright, so... I do have to get an is in here, that's for sure. At least 2 of these doors have to go, sure. So I'm spending at minimum a bird and a piece of text. Possibly this. I can spend the tile by making tile as push, or maybe making it mimic something. Next near ice is rock. But I still don't see how that helps me get an is in here. Like, I need the ice gone. I do have ice as a word. Okay, so what can I append to this? Nothing? Ice, mimic, tile. No rules are applied to tile. Ice, mimic, bird. No rules are applied to bird, except maybe push. Ice's push doesn't help me because there's no leverage. It's in a corner. Text, mimic, bird. Text, mimic, tile. Rock, mimic, tile. Rock, mimic, bird. Tile, mimic, text. Bird, mimic, text. None of that helps me. So I have to break this rule. Okay. Like, yeah, either the ice has to go or the rule has to be broken. If I'm moving an is in here to put it in that position, which I think I am. Text near ice is rock. Okay, well, I can try at least find out whether this is true at all. How? No, what am I doing? No, this doesn't work. What? Huh. I have no idea what I'm doing. Like, okay, so either I'm breaking this rule, or I'm getting rid of ice, right? Is there any way there could be a third option? There's only one win. It's in a super corner. And is has to come in. Wall is immutably stop. Unless this is mutable somehow? Pretty sure it's not. There's just nothing useful to mimic that I can see here that would help me get rid of this text. Text near ice is... rock. Yeah, there's nothing I can do with that unless I break the rule. But I don't see how I could break the rule because I can make something push, but that doesn't help me. I can't sync part of it. Let's see. Door is sync. I don't have access to a door word, so I can't make anything mimic that. What? No, I don't get it. Why do I have this tile? Text is bird. There, perfect. I solved it. What? Alright, well, I guess it's time to question my prior understanding and make sure I actually know how this game works, because maybe I don't. So, here's a thing to try. Do a little shuffle here to get this bird over to the left side into this spot. Wait, I can't do what I wanted. Yeah, I can't do what I want anywhere in this puzzle, so I wanted to do this and then make bird as text, and then make, well, then see what that did to the rules around ice. I'm pretty sure it's nothing. All these rules being against the north wall sure isn't helping me with anything. Okay, so let's start with just somehow making... The tools are not here. So I shove that through there, and then I shove... Sure, okay, so let's just forget about winning. So I have another channel open here. I can't spell tile as push no matter what I do, huh? Aha! Here we go. Okay, so finally I came up with something that could be useful. It still requires me to insert something into the midst of this text and then turn that thing into text. But I think that could... well... maybe this can still work. How, though? So here's the idea. Text near ice is rock. Let's say I put another word here. Let's say that word was bird. So text near bird is rock, text near ice is rock. Then I stick this bird somewhere up near these rules so they get broken so that ice no longer kills all of my words as I try to put them in here. Okay, cool. But if I've done that, then I've necessarily transformed this bird into text, or this tile into text, and therefore I don't have the actual thing anymore. So, then I need to have spelled bird is tile, or tile is bird. That requires mating this text with this text, which seems kind of impossible. Okay, now if I stick this all the way in a corner, I get a little bit of space to work. Alright, sure. So... I don't think that helps me. And this doesn't feel like the type of thinking have been asked to do in this group of puzzles so far, but like... it's the closest thing to a semblance of something to do that I've been able to find so far. Because without this I have nothing. So this means I'm spelling bird is text, taking up all that space, so I need a channel to go through if I want to get through here. It also means I have to spell tile is bird, which spell tile is bird is text, which is fine. Okay, I run out of is's, but how close do I get to actually accomplishing my goal here? Well, for one thing, I lost my push, and my tile isn't anywhere useful, so I really don't accomplish it, but... can I at least make another bird while having the bird text there? No, I have mimic instead of is. Okay, well, I should have killed mimic instead of is, then. This is obviously not the solution to anything, but... by the way, tile near ice is rock, tile near bird is rock. Okay, that does exactly what I expect. Tile is bird is text near ice bird is rock. Okay, of course that would happen. Tile is bird is text. But that would be fine if this tile were already where it needed to be. Because text near bird is rock. Okay. So if I could do exactly this while also getting this tile somewhere over here, I would still be short an is for this. And a door opener. It's the closest thing I have to working, but it really feels like I'm going down the wrong path. There's gotta be something else. Alright, so rather than making assumptions, let's actually test a thing. Just so that I know for sure whether bird mimic text does indeed function as bird is word. I don't think it will, though. As I thought, it does... Well, it doesn't, because this didn't spell, but it's mimicking text, so it's push anyway. Okay, got it. Now, a text mimic will not incur the wrath of the ice, because it's not actually text. It will? Oh, of course, yes. It doesn't... The rule also applies to it. Bird near ice is rock mimic. Yes, okay, of course. Bird mimic text... Okay, well, I'm no closer. Alright, another thing that I guess is worth calling out, I cannot make tile mimic is, because that doesn't spell anything, and then, like, move this tile in here and have it act as an is. That's not the way rules work. A considerable amount of time has gone by. This puzzle does not yield to any form of reasoning that I have today. However, let's try a new one. Let's look at this mimic word. That's what this entire section of puzzles is about. The things this can do are tile, mimic, text, spelled horizontally here. One blocking my way through there, so I have to create one by opening doors, but that's fine, I can do that. So I can just do tile, mimic, text, text, mimic, tile, ice, mimic, tile, rock, mimic, tile. So that's the extent of what I can do. Which of those is useful? Hold on. I can also spell rock mimic tile horizontally, or rock mimic bird, or rock is push horizontally, but like I can do that vertically too and lose less. So yeah, I know about tile mimic text. It just makes tile as push. And that's a way that I can push this tile around, but then that puts that up in that row, and it's not great. Text mimic tile does literally nothing, because tile has no attributes assigned to it. Ice mimic tile, similarly, tile has no attributes assigned to it, so that couldn't ever do anything. So instead of mimic, I can use is. Perfect, I solved the puzzle. So if that's not it, then that doesn't help anything because it's forbidden. That doesn't really help much unless I apply something to tile. Because rock doesn't have anything applied to it either. Unless this ice rule is already broken or the ice is somehow dealt with, which is impossible. Those are the only ways I can spell anything with this. This text cannot mate with this text. They are separate forever. Unjoinable. I get the potentially useful push keyword here. What's push useful for, though? Moving a thing around to sink into a door. Yes, deep doors. Doors are deep. And put something in them and it sinks. No matter what, I have to break this rule. Like, nothing I've done removes my need to break that rule. I have to break that rule. And the only way I can see to do it is to create text near something else's rock and then put that something else near this text, because I can't move the ice here. Or can I? No, I can only prefix on ice. I can't suffix it. Okay, but I wasn't thinking about making something like bird is ice. There's no way to do that, right? I don't think there is. Text near ice is rock. And this has to actually be ice, not an ice mimic. Because that only applies the rules. It doesn't make it actually act as the object. Just whatever rules apply to that object apply to the mimic. Is my current understanding, it's possible that's incorrect. But it's been consistent with everything I've seen so far, and I would expect it to do one thing, and that's the one thing that it seems to do. Okay. Well, alright, my time budget for this is used up, so this puzzle remains unsolved for today. I don't know what's going on here. Like, I have only dead ends. However, usually when I have a puzzle like this, coming back to it later helps. So, okay. That's where that stands for today. Alright, I will figure it out later. Periodic reminder. This is why I don't leave puzzles unsolved, because people tend to give me hints on occasion about them or straight-up solutions. Those are never welcome for something I have not solved. So safest thing would be just not to even mention this puzzle at all in any comment. That's my request to you. Alright, so I will work this out on my own, and until then, I'll probably go and try these instead. So see you next time for some other puzzles that'll maybe help me understand what I need to understand here.